Hey everybody, it's NickyV917 here, and this is part 28 of my walkthrough on Pokemon Blue. In this episode, we're going to continue down these routes. Have you found a Moonstone? I found 4! And you can't have any! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! I'm Speed Racer. I'm the fastest racer in all the world, and I am going to defeat Racer X in my patent Mount 5. Ha 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 ha! I'm weird. Anyway, let's put in Zippo right here, and let it go. Anyway, let's see here. I guess it's time for me to tell you about the new Pokemon that you can find on this route, and I will just as soon as I figure out how to control this frickin' thing. This new computer's a bit weird, so I'm still trying to get used to it. And, Air Dragon grew to level 25, which is my nickname for it, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Air Dragon, like Dragon Air. Only it's like the name of an airplane, or something like that. And Slash You Die. Oh, Slash You Don't Die, okay. But anyway, new Pokemon that you can find on route... Hold on. Okay. Man, just give me a minute. Okay. The first new Pokemon that you can find on this route, if the computer will stop messing up on me. Oh god, I hope this doesn't mess with the actual video. Okay, here we go. First one that you can catch now that you have this Super Rod that you got from that house up there, over here, is a Goldeen. Goldeen, I don't really like Goldeen that much. It doesn't have too good of moves, and you need an X accuracy for it to do anything, since, you know, the big move for it is Horn Drill, but that's not its signature move. Its signature move, at least in Generation 1, is Waterfall, which, in my opinion, is the best water-type move that is not Surf. But I don't recommend it. Then we have Krabby. Krabby makes for a pretty good HM slave since it learns Surf, Cut, and Strength. But as an actual Pokemon, it doesn't really do much. I'd have to say pass on Krabby and its evolution Kingler. Even though, actually I take that back about Waterfall. Krabby learns the best water-type move in the game that is not Surf. And that is Crab Hammer, which I think might be a move that does triple, or has a critical hit ratio. Anyway, also around here is Horsey. Horsey is pretty good. Seadra is pretty good, but it's not until later generations when what's his face, Kingdra comes around. He starts Kingdra is really good, but as for first generation Seadra, no. I'd have to say pass on that. Why did I use Recover? Oh well. But yeah, and finally there's Tentacool. I really like Tentacool. I'm actually going to use him for one of my later Pokemon games. But in this game, I really like Tentacool. Well, actually in this game I don't really like Tentacool. But once Poison becomes a slightly better type in the second generation, I start liking that more. So anyway, those are the ones you can find on Route 12 and 13, which is kind of appropriate since we're done here. By the way, I already battled these two trainers. Had to get to the Super Rod. And now we are on Route 14. And by the way, it looks like with those two ladies right there, that might have been a double battle or something. But it's not. You have to battle each of them individually, I think. Oh, why did I do that? Might as well get as much out of it as I could, and then switch over to Beast. Damn you. Alright, well, let's use the Poke Flute. And now he's woken up. Alright, awesome. And finally, Surf. That obliterated it. Wow. Another Surf. And, wow, that was fairly easy. Yes, it is over already. Sure, I'll play with you. Pedophilia. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I can take down this Rattata. See what Ice Beam does. It's frozen solid! Oh, this is great. This gives me an opportunity to raise agility or raise my speed, because he can't do anything. Alright, now that I've done that, Ice Beam. And I've pretty much made my Dratini the fastest thing ever. And now, let's see here. Now that I'm faster than it. Come on. Oh, so close. Oh, it got off a quick attack on me. I was like, what? Did that thing just go faster than I did? Dang, another freeze. Rattatas suck. Although you probably already knew that by now. And by the way, now that we are in this area, we are now in Route 14. Damn computer is acting all slow and stuff. But, oh, there we go. Now that we're on Route 14 and 15, I figure now is as good a time as any to tell you about the other Pokemon that you can find around here on Route 14 and 15. The new ones. First up is Ditto. Ditto sucks as a fighting, or as a Pokemon in battle. But you will find that these guys are absolutely necessary if you want to have babies or want to get baby Pokemon in the second generation. But for the time being, Generation 1, purely a novelty Pokemon. So I'd have to say no. And by the way, that music you hear, that is the start of the Speed Gamers Marathon, which I'll tell you about more later. Come on. Oh, damn. Dratini went down. Alright, now you're going to have to face Beast. I figured that was kind of a bad matchup for you. And you know what? Just for that, your friends are going down too. But anyway, other Pokemon that you can find here is Poliwag. Poliwag, I like it alright. It's not bad. It evolves into Poliwhirl and then eventually Poliwrath. And in the second generation, it gets a split-off evolution from Poliwhirl, Politoed. But, yeah, if you're looking for a pretty good, for an alright water type, and by the way, Poliwrath is part fighting type, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, I'd say go for it. He's not too bad, and you could definitely do worse. I don't want to use a Max Revive, but I think I will. Just to save time. I know, I'm lazy. Anyway, let's move up here. Also around here is Shelder. Shelder I like a lot more than Poliwag, because Shelder has this cool thing where oh, another freeze, awesome. Shelder has incredibly high defense, so if you need a defensive wall, go for it. I'd say take this guy. It's really good, and it's a good thing that the mirror move didn't work on for that Spearow, because I just used Ice Beam and I would have been dead. Come on. Oh, no. Work. Oh, thank you. God. All right. Who would have thought a Pidgey would be this much freaking problem? Oh well. Oh dang, we're pretty far into the video. After I finish this battle, I think I'll go ahead and end it right here. Oh, and before I do leave, let me tell you about the Speed Gamers. They are this group of people who do marathons of video games. They're actually about to start one in about 23 minutes. And I really enjoy what they do. They raise money for charity through video games, but I'll tell you more about that later. I think I'm going to do one more video before I stop recording for a while. So anyway, this has been Nicky-P917 saying thanks for watching and stay tuned for part 29 on my walkthrough on Pokemon Blue. I will see you next time.